We're a little late getting here into the action. Fourth game, or day 2 of the Beehive Classic. The opening game this afternoon is between NAU and UNC. The Bears and Lumberjacks square off. The nightcap will be Michigan State and the home sponsor team, Utah State. Again, Lane is on the camera. My son, I'm Steve Coleman. And this is a hobby for us. We had some work we had to take care of today, each of us. My job and his job, of course. But we're here a little bit late, but ready to go now. Is into the zone. The Bears look to center and a score right off Taggart. A miscue by NAU. And Taggart makes them pay. A couple of goals last night for Taggart in their game with Michigan State. And now Taggart on the board again today. He's in that slot area. The centering pass came and it looked like an NAU player got a stick on it. And Taggart able to bang it in. Better? Yeah. Lane's still here working our technology, our sound and video.
I'm going to have to adjust the tripod here in a minute, next whistle.
All right.
But
that's what you get for letting me set it up.
It's okay.
Perfect. NAU now in front of the net. They send it, and that's cleared out nicely by Gonzalez. This will be Lomax, who plays it for the Jacks. It'll come cross ice where it's picked up by Beck. Beck tried to move it forward. Siebold's going to rifle it right back in. Charging in for UNC is number 27, Buckholtz. And a big collision there behind the net. Buckholtz still has control of the puck. He'll leave it off in the corner and then head to the front of the net. It's Bartolo who sends it, though, from the point behind the net. The Buckholtz can't make a play and get a stick on it, and NAU able to clear. Beautiful pass there and into the zone. Come the Jacks. Try to work around the defense, and he does. Oh, what great play. Now he's hooked down. No penalty. There's a great offensive play there by the Jacks, number 13, and that is Thompson. Gave himself a good opportunity to score. Both teams will change here, and working through the neutral zone with speed is Hebel. Is that right, Lane? Hebel. Perfect.
Yep.
I think I got it right now. But it's turned over. The Jacks have it. Yep, they do. It's in the corner. And a big check from Weber jars the puck free. There's a player ends up on the back of the net. It's Vieira, as he was checked sharply from Weber as well.
Okay, give me just a second to do some tripod adjustments here.
Go ahead, pal.
Put up our logo so they don't have to watch it shake around.
Watch all the jiggling.
Yeah, watch all the jiggling, get some motion sickness while I do adjustments.
Hey, we were trying to hurry to get here.
Yeah.
But we had some business to take care of beforehand, so.
All right.
Hey, we're on now and it's free, right? And this is a hobby for us. If I was paid, I'm sure they would dock my pay. This can come to the point. Now drifted into the corner. The Jacks have control of it, but it's going to hop a stick. Vieira's going to hustle over and then drift back into his defensive position. And that pass a little too hot. Arms in the air, and that's going to be an icing. So as mentioned, UNC a victory last night. A very spirited game. 2 3/4 periods went by without a score. It was a 0-0 game, which is my style of hockey. And then a couple of scores there with 7 minutes left in the game. The game kind of erupted there going down the stretch. It ended up with a 3-2 victory, UNC over Michigan State. And NAU last night took care of the Aggies. Utah State with a major penalty there in the opening period, a 7-minute power play for the Jacks, and then a 5-minute major penalty again in the second period. And Utah State, when those types of things happen, plus a couple other minor penalties, it's hard to come back, if at all. So, and not taking anything away from the Lumberjacks, they played great last night and came away with the victory. This is Weber in the corner for the Bears. As also mentioned last night, the Bears bring a full squad back nearly from last year. I think they only lost 3 players, and they're going to work right here. Behind the net, it's Weber. He'll send it out to the point. Ups and shoots, and a save by the tender there. That's Gosnell, I believe. And he was in net last night. He's in there tonight again for the Lumberjacks. So these two teams both winners last night. And they'll face off again. And we apologize, no clock. We have one, but I have extreme problems trying to run a clock and keep track of the game and do my little job here. So you're going to have to rely on me. 4 minutes gone by here in the opening period as the Bears tip it just wide of the net. The Jacks need to clear their zone, and they do, but it's loose in the neutral zone. They'll regather and send it across where it's picked up by Shute. No, he's over skates. And now it's handled by Nolan. Nolan had a good game last night. Where's number 4 for NAU? And he has the puck, looking for that breakout pass, and it's a beauty through the neutral zone. Here they come, Jacks. Into the offensive zone. The defense of the Bears is there. It comes to the point. Snap toward the net and tipped.
I'll try to
save.
Give a couple peeks at the clock.
There you go. That'll help.
While we're in game, just because we don't have our helper. Usually my wife is running the clock.
That's right. You should tell her to quit her job and come over here.
Yeah.
Opperman the save there. He played great last night as well for UNC. Took 2 and almost full 3 periods to beat him last night. And this is Chimelka with the defense. The puck's free, though, in the Bears zone. Loose in front. And finally swatted to the boards. Picked up there and out of the zone by Boring. Now it's worked around the boards. Knutson, he played a physical game last night. He's a newcomer, I believe. Maybe he started last year. Threw a couple of good checks last night and played a strong game. This is Thorson, and his pass is intercepted, and it's Taggart who skates it out through the neutral zone. He'll put it on net from the blue line. And Gosnell will glove it and hang on for a whistle. Both teams will change here. 14:44 still on the clock.
What do you think about our chances tonight?
Oh, Michigan State looked strong last night. The Aggies stay out of the penalty box. They have a much better chance, obviously, and there's a save again by Gosnell, and it was a good one. Utah State, no matter what's going to be short bench tonight. They're missing several key players to injury. And as always, short on the defense so far this year. They're looking to pick up some new players. But they still have a good chance. The Aggies are always in it. Michigan State is strong. This golf club to the neutral zone. And then rifled right back in by NAU. Opperman's going to set it up behind the net. It's Vieira. He surveys and waits and throws a pass. It's in the skates of Wood, the intended recipient. And he's forced to punch it to the wall. Wood again is going to gather it up. It's in the snow there along the player bench. And then sent down the ice. They raise an arm but then wave it off. No icing. Vieira hustles in, but a nice play there. With the puck is Mahood. Mahood ridden out of the play by Siebold. And now Siebold, a little bit of room to skate. His pass intercepted. And now some open ice for Wood as he'll skate it forward for NAU. Actually, that's Lomax, number 8. I keep saying Lomax, it's Lomax.
You called him that 90% of the time last night.
I better work on that then. Gonzalez around the boards, picked up by Siebold. He's challenged by Chimelka. Nope, that's not Chimelka, it's Foster. Number 17 for NAU. They drift it toward the net. Gonzalez got a piece, but it dribbles wide of the post. Now deep in the corner. The Bears play it again. The open man is Bartolo at the point, but they'll go cross ice. Top of the circle. Winding, shooting, and up over the top of the crossbar. Francisini. Hey, both these teams are blue and white, buddy. I keep calling the wrong team's numbers.
Blue, white, and yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lomax with the puck. Behind the net, looking to center. Sharp angle, and Francisini good on the defense there for the Bears. It'll come to the blue line. Wait, hold. Oh, nearly taken away. Now it's going to be a 2-on-1 for the Bears. It's Siebold. He works in, sends it across to Taggart, and cleared. That wasn't Taggart. That was 21, I believe. That was 27. And that is Buckholtz. This will come cross ice toward the net. And missing everything was Beck. Buckholtz has got a chance. He'll send it in deep. Bears going to make a line change. And Gosnell couldn't hold it up. All the way around the boards now into the zone, but it's kicked to the neutral zone and picked up by McKee. Then taken away by NAU again and worked across the ice where it's picked up by Babluzian. He's challenged by Vieira. Vieira wins, sends it down the ice. It's picked up again right here by Beck. Knutson. Now Pershing with a touch, and his puck will roll right in on Gosnell.
How's that looking at the 60 frames?
Nice, buddy. Shaky?
Because it picks up my personal shakes
Oh.
a little better. Because there's more frames to catch me shaking. So
Well, stop jiggling.
I'll try to smooth it out here. I'll tighten up the tripod a little
Let's
bit.
see what happens, man.
It'll take it out.
Every little jiggle.
Yeah.
That's what you get again for letting me set this thing up.
There.
Loose puck in the Jack zone toward the net, tipped, and a save Gosnell. What a tip by Boring.
There. I tighten the tripod controls up. It'll keep it from showing my shakiness. Hopefully, a little better.
Hopefully the pick's good on their end. Go ahead and give us a shout out for video and audio there if everything sounds and looks good to you. This is Chamelka. He's challenged and has the puck swiped off his stick. This will come back to Knutson. Knutson off the boards, looking for Taggart. He's going to dump it in deep. On the chase now, but it's picked up by Shoup. No, the Bears get it back. It's Taggart. Snaps it toward the net. He's checked on a big open ice check. Oh, don't give him a penalty for that. Goodness gracious. Tell me what he did.
What does that sign
Charging.
language mean?
Rolls his hands.
Rolled his hands
Yeah,
over?
charging, I think.
Charging.
Well, I don't like it no matter what. That was a good open ice play. But regardless, the penalty's going to come over number 7. That's Harrington in the box. And a golden opportunity here for the Bears to stretch their lead. It's held in by Francisini. Wants to shoot, but no lane. He'll stick handle and give it to Weber. Then it comes cross ice. Seabold has it there for the Bears. Seabold, he's stick checked. And a nice one there as it comes to the neutral zone. NAU not deep enough to change. Weber's got the puck. And there's another penalty by Pershing as he grabs a hold of a player and rips him from behind. Goodness gracious. Right in front of the referee. Now Pershing again with a chance right in front of the player bench. Nifty pass across. That's intercepted and sent down the ice. You could tell Nolan wanted to break out with that and realized he was shorthanded. If it was even strength, he'd have charged down the ice. Out of the reach of Seabold, and the Jacks will send it right back into the zone. Still just under a minute of power play time left. 9:45 left in the period. It's 1-0 for the Bears. Vieira, a nifty move. He's around 2 players. He's deep in the corner. Drops it off for Wood. Wood challenged is there on the defense is Thompson behind the net. The Jacks take it away, but not for long as Taggart has it. He'll give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez passes through Wood, and holding at the point on a nice play is Chamelka. Behind the net, the Bears go to work. Far side, now straight away. One-timer, rips it just wide of the post. Chamelka, a good opportunity there with the open shot. Then the Bears, or the Jacks, clear it down the ice. Opperman going to put a big stick on it and wait for Vieira. Both teams change here. It's only 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, and 5. And Nolan will be out of, or Harrington will be out of the box. Here he comes. with 8.5 minutes left in the period. It's Gonzalez on it for the Bears, sends it to the point. Player there at Siebold. Siebold and Gonzalez come together on a broken stick now for the Jacks player. There's a block shot and a puck kick to the neutral zone, but again, the player has no stick. That's Harrington as he broke one, but made a good play to kick it down the ice. Gonzalez for the Bears. Cross ice looking for Siebold. Beautiful pass right on his stick. He's tied up, however, as NAU tightens up the defense. Skating forward now, Lomax, and Lomax still has the puck behind the net. Player in front. Lomax can't get him the puck. Lomax still on it, reverses direction. That's taken away by Siebold. He clears the zone. Hustling forward now is number 9. That is McKee. He's checked beautifully by Thorson out of the play. No, he throws a check and an elbow. A no goal. Oh, my. McKee, a huge open ice check. And in my opinion, got the elbow up. What are you going to do? I'm not an official. NAU in the zone, sends it across. Looking, waiting, still wait. And then put it in the corner. Drop it to the point and shoot that. Behind the net, it's picked up by Mahood. Mahood with help from Lomax. It comes to the point. Back on it, now to the point. Look, don't shoot. Still holding, now shooting the Bears. Deflect that harmlessly behind the net. UNC or the NAU had him tied up there in a rising shot. On a soft one-timer, Opperman's going to hang on for the whistle. Perfect. Thanks for the shout out. On the video and audio, we hope you enjoy the game. Always happy to have you on the broadcast with us. They'll battle for the puck right there on the faceoff dot, and Harrington has it. Francisini's going to body up along the wall, and the Bears clear the zone right to the center ice line before it's picked up and sent across, but intercepted by Upson. Upson's pass is errant, but it gets through the defense. Weber's alone right in front, shoots, and a gorgeous defensive play to hustle back was Lomax. Oh, my. Weber looked like he was in alone, and Lomax diving for the puck, got just a piece. Now a loose puck in front. They pound away at it, and it hits a player in front. It's going to come to the near corner. Playing it there is Wood. And Harrington on the second effort, able to clear the zone. Wood and Upson there, and he's tied up on some strong play from Ligocki. And the physical play shortly picks up here with 6:13 left in the opening period. It's 1-0. Bears with the lead. Francisini for Weber. And Weber on the dump and chase sends it in. Hustling after it. That's going to be picked up by Pizzi. Number 20. We didn't call his name at all last night, but he's in the lineup for this afternoon's game. The Bears control it in the zone, then drop it off and give it away with speed straight down the ice in front of the net. Backhand shoot, and score! Somehow it finds a way through Opperman, and number 23, Shoop, puts NAU on the board. Looked like Opperman had it all the way, and it just dribbles through. Much better, buddy. That looks fantastic.
Got the tripod controls tightened up.
Perfect. We increased our frames tonight. Last night we were running at 30 frames a second. We're going to 60. Last night there were some questionable calls, whether pucks were in the net or off the post, and with 60 frames, there will be no lying. We can see everything.
Yep, it'll increase the quality of our slow-mo.
Perfect. Knutson's going to glide his way into the zone, take a shot, loose puck, shot, score! Oh, my! And let's find number 21, Cade Boring, with the left-handed shot. He picks up the garbage about 10 feet out and rifles it in the corner, glove high. And 5:22 left the opening period. The Bears regain the lead. It's 2-1.
Oh, I want to point out that slow-mo is available for everybody. It's through YouTube. There's a good reason.
Oh, yeah.
There's a good reason we don't try we haven't put much effort into making replays available. It's just 'cause
using
it's
slow-mo
YouTube.
it. With YouTube.
Anybody can wind it back into
Just hit that
slow-mo.
little settings button and you can go slow-mo. Siebold, one hand on his stick and dangerously curls the puck straight up the ice in his own zone. Now they're hemmed in. Lumberjacks controlling the action. Along the wall, battling is Gonzalez. They don't clear, and it's taken straight away. Oh, and a shot, Francisini blocks it. It comes to the blue line, nevertheless. It's on the stick of Beck, and a rising shot hit his own teammate.
Ooh, in the raft.
Oh, yeah, they're not used to that.
Uh-uh.
By the way, at the Eccles Ice Arena here, we have a low ceiling. It's not like we play in a big open arena. You go to Weber State, they can shoot the puck 60 feet in the air and then have it dropped right in front of the goaltender the other side for a breakaway. But here at the Ice Arena, rafter's a little bit low, and that's what happened here. Charging in is Toivola. He had a couple of great shots and scores last night. Expect a big game from him if you're an NAU fan. That puck to the side of the net is going to be covered by Gosnell. And 4:33 left in the opening period.
Tripod adjustment.
Quit monkeying.
You set it up a little too far into my corner here.
Oh, is that what I did?
I needed to move it an inch or two.
Upson, the smart plays into the corner and around the boards. Gonzalez picks it up. Upson still open. Gonzalez will trade positions with Upson. Now Gonzalez, side of the net. And can't get a shot away. And 3-2 for the Jacks if they hustle. They'll send it across and in stride. It's Lomax. Lomax behind the net. Picked up there by Mahood. Mahood is challenged, but he'll reverse direction along the hash marks. Upson went down, but he's right back on his skates as Toivola put a little bump into him. Jacks still have the puck on the stick of Toivola. He'll wait, look, no shooting lane, send it across to the far point, winding, and not what he wanted to do. It's off the heel of his stick for number 24, Ligaki. Siebold's going to settle the puck, and he's challenged behind the net on a good check, but he regains control of the puck. That's Lomax again. He's had a couple of good checks tonight and some long shifts. The Jacks need a change. The puck's deep in their own zone. They will make the change here as it comes across for Nolan. Nolan gains the blue line, centers. It's through everyone. Picked up by Pershing. He'll just clear the zone as he swats it out. Hustling after it there is Schaefer. And he was denied a breakaway opportunity. The puck stuck on the back of the net. Gracious, that Schaefer had some wheels as he went after that errant pass off the boards. A good play by, is that D, 14? Or was it 4? Nolan, who broke that up. 3:08 left in the period. And it's McKee who wins the draw. Pershing has it. Pershing. Miscued at the blue line. They're going to say offsides.
I've been noticing that they didn't keep track of shots on goal at all yesterday in the first game. They're not doing it today. And in our game, they barely took track of them, at least on the board. I'm sure somebody's down there taking
It was pretty
stats.
even. They got the players out there keeping track. Who knows if they really pay attention, though.
I just mean what they put on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Which was nothing yesterday and today.
Jacks in the zone onside. At the point, it's Honing. It's picked up by Jester. And that's tipped off the wall and out of the zone. Shoveled back in by Pizzi. And this is Knutson. Stolen away by Pershing. He will put one toward the net. It'll wrap around all the way to the point. Francisini has it. His pass knocked down and then cleared out of the zone. Skating through the neutral zone. Snap it toward the net. That's Honing again. And an easy save for Opperman. He saw it all the way, 2:07 on the clock. First period, 2-1. Bears. I think the Aggies are headed to Greeley this year in January.
We should go this year.
I think we probably will. We'll see if we can get permission to broadcast from the Greeley Ice House. Both of these teams need to adjust to the bigger ice. The Greeley Ice House is the smaller ice surface. Here at the Eccles Ice Arena, they play Olympic ice.
What do they have down where NAU plays, you know?
I
Did you
think
see when you were down there?
Yeah, I think that's small ice too. I can't remember.
Oh,
Where were they? In Prescott?
yeah, but they're from Flagstaff, aren't they?
Oh. Are they?
I think so. NAU. I think
Yeah,
it's in
who was
Flagstaff.
at Prescott then?
Maybe them. Maybe I'm smoking something.
I can't remember. This kicked in and held by Bartolo as he plays a little bit of soccer and kicks the puck to the corner. Good check by Hebel.
ASU. Is that Prescott? Yeah. Arizona State.
Maybe so. Weber's pass intercepted and overskated. That gives the Bears the chance to regather, and they're into the zone. Queued that up on a stick, and then a rebound score somehow from behind the net. Wood teed it up as he squared himself up with the net, but I don't think he's the one that scored.
No. That's a good replay to watch because he didn't score it from behind the net. He fell to his knees and he chipped it, and it just rainbowed in.
Maybe he did get the score. 4. So we watched a little replay. Number 4, Tyler Weber. With the score as he's falling down. A beautiful play. And it's 3-1. Make a score change lane when you get a second.
Oh, I got it already. I'm on top of it today.
Aren't you really? I love that.
The rink's not, but I got it.
Oh, yeah, the rink is off. NAU into the zone, flip it toward Opperman, and an easy save for Opperman. We'll figure it out. They're a goal behind here at the rink, but they can always come up and check with us. We got it right. 49 seconds left in the opening period. It's 3-1. UNC with the lead. A nifty move by Nolan. Still on the puck behind the net. Sends it right out in front. Score! Oh, my. Alexander Shoup. Second goal of the night. You can see that puck just dribbling in front of Opperman. He lost sight of it. And Shoup able to bury it from about 6 inches.
No offense to him, but my grandpa could have scored that one.
Your grandpa, is that what you said, or your grandma?
Either one.
Your grandma or grandpa's good. That's true.
He was in perfect position standing there on the post.
Oh, yeah, he's just standing there. The puck just dribbles over. How hard is it to put one in from 6 inches out?
Oh, now it's time to.
There we go. 30 seconds left in the period. Gonzalez in his own zone. It's sent across. Open man. Waits. And a nice check, Francesini. Knocked a man down and kept him from getting a shot on net. This is Toivola. Toivola to the point. Sent toward the net. Siebold knocks that down. And then it's sent for Gonzalez. Gonzalez on a break. In front of the net. Challenged. No penalty. Great defensive play by Nolan. The second time he's done that tonight. Still a loose puck toward the net. Knocked down as that hit Nolan. And you got to credit Jordan Nolan. Give that man a trophy as he denied 2 breakaways. We're going to take our first intermission break. 3-2 is our score. NAU versus UNC. Classic hockey from the Eccles Ice Arena in North Logan, Utah, which is located just off the campus of Utah State University. The Aggies' annual event they host here, the Beehive Classic. And I must say, in the 7 years we've been doing this, Lane, I think this is the best competition from start to finish that I've seen on the schedule.
Oh, you mean like in terms of skill and?
Yeah.
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 In fact, while we have a moment, we should just announce the upcoming games so everyone is aware. For tomorrow.
You know what? I have the schedule on
There we are right there. Tomorrow's games at 4 p.m. NAU is going to square off against Mary. And my understanding is Mary has fantastic goaltending and is at the top of the rankings so far this season. And then the nightcap tomorrow night is USU versus this team.
It's a little small, doesn't quite fit. But there you go. You can check out the
sweet. There you have it. So we are underway here in the second period. If you're an NAU fan, your team moves from left to right. And that pass gets through Babluzian. And all the way down the ice. Actually, Alexander Shoup. Now Babluzian takes a swat at it, but it's sent across the ice by Pizzi. And then dumped deep on the charge as Babluzian throws a check. The puck is free, but it's picked up by Chemelka behind the net. No, just out of his reach. NAU has it again. They deny that centering pass. And then a little bit of pitch and catch. They can't dance around the defense. And Chemelka, wearing the C for the Bears, sends it across. Then it's slapped in by Boring. He's got one score tonight. And it is Chemelka along the boards, right on the hash marks, digging at the puck, but it's cleared out down the ice. Francisini's going to let it go. They should wave it off. And they don't. Look like he could have touched it, but he doesn't. That means an icing. And NAU forced to stay on the ice. No line change.
There's something jumping on the tripod, and I haven't figured out what it is yet. Some knob I need to tighten.
I promise I didn't monkey around with them. Behind Gosnell, it's Nolan. He surveys and waits. The breakout plays to the near side, and Nolan still holds. Beautiful bank pass, catches a man in stride, dances into the zone, and ridden out of the play by Francisini. This scooped high. Drops right on the center ice dot. It's Harrington who picks it up. He's going to play it to his defense. That's Nolan, and he'll come back across the ice, but it's intercepted. The Bears into the zone behind the net. Gliding with the puck, and then back pass it does Weber. Behind the net, they'll dig it free. No players in front. But Weber picks up a loose puck in the high slot toward the net. No harm, and Francisini's going to scoop it into the corner. Bartolo at the point, holding the puck, but then it's finally taken out and worked forward. That is Holmes, number 29. We didn't call his number last night, but happy to do it today as Holmes gets some ice time wearing number 29 for NAU. This is intercepted and sent toward the net, but it's knocked down by Francisini, still loose in front, and then the Bears finally force it behind the net into safety. Upson, or no, that's wrong team, that's Beck. Punched it to the neutral zone, it's rifled right back in, and skating after it is Thorson. Siebold's going to come behind the net and challenge Thorson. He comes straight up the middle, and a nifty little pass off to the side for Harrington, and he's going to scoop it toward the net. That's deflected up and out of play.
Hang on, I'm going to put up our logo just for a minute so I can figure out what is jumping on our tripod. Yeah, right there. See that?
Yeah.
That's the knob. There we go. Get that tightened up so we don't have any jumps and keep it smooth. All right, back to the game.
There you go, buddy. Nice. Still battle for the face-off. It comes to the high slot, and that's knocked down. It'll dribble harmlessly to the corner. It's picked up by Vieira. He and Siebold Go to work in the corner. It's Gonzalez off the wall, and it's through its intended mark, and that was Buckholz, but sent right back into the Bears zone. This is Upson, who plays it there. A couple of players still tangled up. Now they break free. The puck sent right in on Opperman. Then he plays it to the side of the net. Loose puck in front. NAU, the Jacks, some sustained pressure here. They'll send it to the point. Back along the hash marks, top of the circle. They'll come cross ice toward the net. No, they drifted into the near corner this time. Now they have a little bit of a cycle going on. A nifty stick handling move. Dance along the red line, right to the front of the net. And smacked out of there. They're right back after it, though. Are the Jacks. Behind the net, they'll play it. They'll come to the point. Right there is Lagaki, and his pass intercepted. 2-on-2, they'll break out. Buckholz and Gonzalez. Oh, he was offsides. No, they say no. And it's Siebold. He's challenged by Toivola. Now 2-on-2 the other direction. Cross the blue line. Look at the net. Drag it back. Can't get around Francisini. Beautiful defense, number 24 for the Bears. Tied up along the wall. Gonzalez is there. He and Nolan. Now it squirts free. Francisini throws a check as he's out to challenge Mahood. Mahood and Francisini still battle. The puck comes to the near corner. And a fantastic shift for number 24, Francisini for the Bears. Buckholz wants to dance between two defenders. That's not going to happen. And Nolan first on the puck. Buckholz still strong there, but it will be number 17, that's Foster, who plays it for NAU, a dangerous knee-on-knee play. Nobody goes down. And Vieira wipes out a man, and the puck comes free. He'll play it. There's going to be a penalty. And don't tell me it's Vieira. What? They give him a holding penalty. All right, I guess he had a hold of him a little bit. What are you going to do?
Hey, Trevor, I think you can thank Diane for that. I think she made it. But I don't know.
The logo?
Yeah. Or
I think she did make it.
Maybe CJ, though, because he makes some of the videos, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Well, at least Trevor knows somebody that made it.
That's true. Babluzian holds the puck. Power play for NAU. Sends it across. One-timer. Just missed the net. And on that one-timer, you don't hit the net. The puck wraps all the way around the boards. Nolan has it. Babluzian's going to help near side. Gains that center ice line. Looks at Toivola. And then has a pass deflected. It's Schaefer with speed. Held off nicely, though, by Babluzian. Babluzian had to be smart. Schaefer has big wheels. Right on the blue line. They'll send it in now. It's carried into the zone this time as Toivola has it. Sends Babluzian to the front of the net, and this is Nolan. High slot, shoots, and a save, rebound, kicked out. Good save by Opperman. He picked it up through a screen. And again, it'll come to Nolan right at the blue line. Snap it to the net, score! And that may have been tipped in front.
I believe so.
Number 12, Steve Thompson. I'm going to watch the replay here to see if he got a piece of it. He may have done. I think he did. And we're tied. It's a power play goal for the Jacks. With 6 minutes rolled off the clock here in the second period.
Hey, I'm going to take a peek at the scoreboard here for a second so you can see shots on goal, the clock.
It's got to be messed up.
No, they updated it for the first period.
Oh, they did? Okay. Behind Gosnell, working is Thorson. He drops it off to Beck. And then straight up the ice, Mahood's just going to kick it into the zone. But that's taken by Knutson for the Bears. Now Chimelka, nifty little pass right on the faceoff dot. Here's Taggart. He'll shoot. That doesn't get through. As it's played nicely by Thorson. Taggart's going to come away with the puck, though. Looks to center. It dribbles to the front of the net. Cleared out by NAU. It's Lomax for NAU. It's going to come to the blue line. Held in just in time. And Beck has it in the corner. Or at the point. Sends it into the corner. Now it's Lomax. He surveys. Sends it across. Top of the circle. Right along the ice. And a save by Opperman. Good chance there for Ligaki. This is sent across, and it is Taggart again. Tries to get through the defense, and a beautiful play. Ligaki with the poke check. Ligaki going to skate it forward. He's challenged, but stays on the puck. Still Ligaki centers, and that's tipped behind the net. Opperman's going to reach out and grab it. And that's going to mean wholesale changes both sides of the ice. 7.5 minutes rolled off the clock. Second period from the Eccles Ice Arena. Game 1, day 2. Bartolo is challenged there. The puck taken away by Harrington. Harrington still on it. He's challenged by Weber. Weber battles, can't clear the zone. It's held in, sent toward the net. They'll have to hustle over here near side, and NAU will. Still on it. And zip it by Pizzi into the corner. Dodging a check there, Ligaki. For 18, that is, I don't have a name for number 18.
18 from
Irwin.
Yeah.
Yep, they educated us last night. Kyle Irwin.
Yeah.
And number 11 is Tiedemann. I haven't called 11 tonight. He spent a little bit of time in the penalty box last night.
There's no R in his name, at least from what they told me last night. And
what'd they write?
No, this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Tiedemann. Oh, and while we're monkeying around, the Bears score. We're trying to figure out names, and UNC puts one in off the faceoff. And that's going to be 1-4. 14, Lane says, and that's Brant Hebel. Sorry, Hebel, I wasn't paying attention. Right off the faceoff, rips it in.
Immediately off the faceoff.
Well, that's what we get for monkeying around with names.
We're trying to get our names sorted out.
That's right.
It's just that they're too quick for us.
Fair enough. And the UNC regains the lead. We'll see how NAU responds here. They've responded well so far tonight as Shoup punches it into the zone. Battle along the wall far side. Weber chops away at it for the Bears. They will clear the zone, and this is on the stick of Hebel. His only play is to dump it in. Gosnell sets it up behind the net. And it's played and worked around by Nolan down the ice. That'll be too far. Arms in the air. No, they wave it off. And it's Upson who makes the play there. He's challenged and worked over by Babelusian. He'll have a little bit of help, though, as coming over is Hebel. And the Bears again dig it off the wall. But Nolan's got it in the neutral zone. This is going to be Pizzi, who zips it in behind the net off the backboards. A little bit of an awkward bounce, and now a defender loses an edge. That's never good, as here comes Hebel. Hebel again drops it off, one-timer, and just getting a piece was Gosnell. Oh, my. He got just enough to send the puck to the outside of the post there and into the corner. The Jacks are there with the defense. They're 4 deep. Play it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Austin. Austin sends it to the neutral zone, no further. Hustling back is Beck. He's double teamed behind the net and had to be sharp to get the puck away and out of the zone. It's Schaefer. He's forced off the puck. And Pershing chases after it. It's on the stick, though, of the Ice Jacks. But right back to number 16, that's Knudsen. The Bears into NAU territory as Schaefer is there. Now it's McKee.
That's can hear that on the
loose puck off the wall, and that's a one-timer that's going to hit a player in front. That's going to hurt. What do you mean? He blocks a shot and has to go to the penalty box? How is that good?
Gave him a hook.
Yeah, it's Toivola. I didn't see what the penalty call was. 9:39 left in the period. And it's a hooking, Lane says. Called for a hooking penalty and then take a slap shot off the leg. I guess he deserves to sit in the box and rest a little bit. Chimelka's shot, that hits a leg in front. Chimelka hustles over near wall and punches into the corner. Gonzalez is there, but he's tied up by Foster. Foster and Gonzalez still battle for the puck. It's kicked now. Up to Taggart and over to Chimelka. Chimelka looks at the net, puts it in the high slot. It comes to Taggart, right in the face-off circle. A save by Gosnell, but the puck was headed wide anyway. Taggart again has it, wants to set her. Great defensive play by Foster. And now it's pushed over to the corner by Nolan, and Nolan wants to clear. Can he? Yes, he does. This is Shute, who carries it in, puts one off the glass behind the net. And now Nolan has to regather the puck in his own zone. He'll send it right back down, and there's only a minute 10 left in the penalty to Toivola. Chimelka behind his own net. Still 8:40 left in the period, and right down at a minute left in the power play. Gonzalez with speed, puts on the brakes, top of the circle, gives it to Vieira in the corner. Beautiful check there by Harrington as he finishes off Gonzalez. And now it's played behind the net by, that's a wrong name, Wood. Wood now in the corner, skates it, sends the puck to Weber. Now Taggart near hash marks. Taggart's going to look straight away. It is Weber. He'll send it toward the net. Loose puck, Taggart. An easy one for Taggart as Gonzalez gives it to him from behind the net. And no chance for Gosnell. He's covering that far post. And the puck slides in near side. All made possible by Gonzalez.
Wait.
That should be a 3.
Yeah. How have I messed up the score so bad?
There you go. Now one more for UNC. Yep,
Yeah,
there you
okay.
got it. 5-3.
Okay.
Perfect. 5-3, 8:09, and it's a 2-goal lead again for UNC. Siebold sends it deep. Hustling after it is Nolan. Nolan with a head up. He's pressured by McKee behind his own net. All the way across the ice. Now it's on the stick of Mahood, and the blocker saved by Opperman. So that was a power play goal for the Bears. I think that's their second power play goal tonight, NAU. Toivola challenges in the corner and then bodied up by Upson. And the Bears win the battle. They're able to clear the zone. McKee stretches for it, but it's out of his reach. Sent right back to the neutral zone of Vieira. Gives it off to Buckholtz, but it's stolen away by Pizzi. Lomax and Vieira in the corner. Now Toivola has it. He'll send it behind the net. Lomax is there, man in front. It's in his skates. Not in his wheelhouse. He couldn't put it on net. Siebold off the boards looking for McKee, and he's got it on his stick. McKee 3 wide. Here come the Bears. McKee peels off. Oh, and a pass in the skates and a chance for the Jacks to counter. Toivola's in command. Peels off far side. Toivola still holds, waits, centers. And that's tipped harmlessly to the wall. A good defensive play and a stick by number 26. That's Bartolo. And now Nolan toward the net. That doesn't make it through the defense, and Siebold plays the puck behind his own net, has Weber, but he's stick checked. Now a loose puck. Siebold hustles to regain control. He can't do it, and that's Irwin. Sending one toward the net, doesn't get through the crew. And it's Nolan again. Nice pass, picked up right at the blue line. It's Harrington. Harrington skates in, puts on the brakes, and then skates around Bartolo. But he's going to have some help as Holmes picks it up, sends it to the point, and a harmless shot in on net. Some changes coming up here. 5:50 left in the second period. Hebel fakes a shot. Now he lets it go. It's off the end of his stick and well wide of the net. Picked up there and played behind Gosnell. Now to the point, Francisini. Francisini waits. Floats it to the corner. Picked up behind the net by Hebel, and he looked for Weber in front, and that's broken up. Weber again behind the net as he skates away from Holmes. Sends it out, and a kick saved by Gosnell, and then a rough play by Weber as he had to try and work around Nolan and ends up in the backboards. Weber again right back on his skates though, and challenged by Pizzi. Pizzi still with the puck, and a head up, a little bit of room to work. Into the zone, that's number 6, Honing. His pass to Pizzi, backhanded toward the net, but ridden out of the play nicely, and the Bears are going to take over. They'll clear the zone, but that's intercepted and played back in by Beck. Jack's late on the shift. They'll make a line change here, and they send in Buckholz. Can't get a stick on the puck, and that's going to be a whistle, and that was not Buckholz. That's number 21. That was Boring looking for his second of the night. 4:49 remaining to play here in the second period. It's 5-3. UNC in command. So come to Vieira. He's looking for a tip in front as Boring was standing waiting. Shoup's going to play it behind his own net. Now far side. They'll look to break out from there. A little bit of room to skate as the Jacks gain the blue line, send it over, snap it toward the net, rebound, and it's gobbled up and held by Opperman. This is Boring again for the Bears. He'll throw it up to Taggart, 2-on-1. Here come the Bears. Send it across. It's Jamelka for Taggart. And his shot well off the mark. A good design there on the 2-on-1, but no shot. As the Bears look to stretch it out here a little bit. It's Beck who sends it across to his D partner. Now they'll come near side, and it's worked forward by Shoup. Shoup into the zone, waits, drops it off. They try to dance to the front of the net, and that's denied by Upson. Now Shoup again, right in that face-off circle, rising shot, and held by Opperman. .345 left in the second period, Lane. Give a shout out to the Utah State command crew here. Kept us fed with pizza today, Lane. That first intermission, happy to say. This puck gets through the defender at the point on the delayed offside. That means the Bears have control of the puck. Surveying, looking, they throw it right to the blue line. Gonzalez, he's triple teamed, but it's held by Buckholz. He'll drop it and play it. And it stays inside the zone. Buckholz scoops away at it. Toivola is there, and they swat away and then able to clear it out. It's going to be off the boards, though. Picked up by Mahood. He'll drop it off. And playing it there is Lomax, but it's taken away by Siebold. And that was Lagaki who ended up with the puck, put it on net. Francisini Behind his own net, that's turned by Gonzalez, and he's going to give it away to Legaki, and Legaki moves it forward to Lomax. Lomax patiently waits toward the net, off the post! Crafty little shot there from Lomax. As that got through Opperman and on the net, Gonzalez into the zone, snaps it, but that doesn't get through. It hit Nolan in front. UNC changed their strategy a little bit. They're throwing that puck up all the way to the offensive blue line from their defensive zone and stretch the game out here in the second period. Nolan's going to pick up a loose puck. He's surrounded by three guys, and they tear him down. And that's Gonzalez with a huge smile on his face. He knows he's going to sit down for a couple of minutes. Oh, a cross check, you call it. Oh, my. All right, this will come to the point out of the zone. Nolan's going to have to gather himself. And he'll send it across where it's on the stick of Babluzian. Babluzian waits, then sends it in deep. Opperman's going to come out and play it behind his own net, and Vieira just swats it down the ice. 2 minutes remaining in the second period. They wave off the ice. No wonder why. They're shorthanded, and it's NAU with the power play, of course. I knew that. Oh, but a stretch pass out of the reach of everyone, and that means that Vieira just slapped it right back down the ice. This time a little short pass, and into the zone is Shoup. He'll drop it off. The hash marks now at the point, Lomax. Straight away it's Nolan. He'll survey and look, come back to Lomax. Now straight away Nolan. Waits, he'll send it far, face-off circle this time. And just play catch as Nolan controls the action from straight away. He's watched by Buckholtz. Now along the far hash marks, it's Toivola. Send it right in front. Bang away at it. Nothing there as the Bears scoop it out on the backhand. And down the ice. They'll make some line changes here. 1 minute left in the game. 40 seconds. Or 30 seconds left in the penalty to Gonzalez. Harrington is challenged there by Francisini. Harrington will win the battle. It'll come to Nolan straight away toward the net. Save, rebound, and covered again by Opperman. He got them both. Had a great hip check. You see Francisini in front of the net. Just throws that hip check and wiped out the guy. Right in front of the netminder. That Francisini's having himself a fantastic game tonight through first 2 periods. Oh, the Bears punch the puck forward and clear the zone. And this is Lomax. Right on the tape of Holmes. Holmes glides himself deep into the corner as Gonzalez is on his skates, ready to come out. 30 seconds left in the period. It's Harrington. He gives it to Lomax. And then to the point, Nolan has the puck hop his stick. And he has to retreat on the delay. It's Harrington again, and they're onside now. Harrington waits, stick handles, and it's intercepted by Francisini. It comes to the top of the circle. They'll shoot, tip it just wide. Good screen in front of the net. But off the mark, and that is the horn. And in the second period, 2 goals, or a 2-goal lead here for UNC as we head to our second intermission.
second. My mom should be sitting behind the bench over there, okay? I have a jersey, the breast cancer awareness jersey. On the back, we didn't have names. Well, I went and had a logo or a name on says my baby boy. I wanted to present her real fast by the bench. Between the first and second. Going to. Like, oh, I actually left the camera there. Yeah, so they're doing right to the right of this. The Dodger sign is. So be right up there. Yep. Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
we're rocking and rolling here. Third period action underway. And the Jacks with a good opportunity right there off the opening faceoff. As they charged into the zone. Now it's back in their own zone. It's going to be Nolan who settles a rolling puck and spins it up along the wall and batted into the zone by Thompson. It's Opperman who's going to set it up behind his own net, and Vieira glides out from behind the net into the neutral zone and pitches it forward. Straight away it's Chimelka. Chimelka, one defender back, spins a backhand toward the net, and he got a lot on that. Sticked aside by Gosnell. Now Francisini, his shot is knocked down. And it's Toivola who's ridden off the puck and scooped right back into the Jack zone. Picking it up first is Boring. Now it's going to be Harrington who plays it for NAU. He's ridden off the puck nicely by Siebold and then into the backboards, but it's held in. And Taggart, it's out of his reach. Toivola, and Taggart gives him a shove. Bounces the puck free and cross ice. It is Boring. He'll snap it into the zone. It's handled there and covered by Gosnell. We're just underway third period. The Jacks in a hole to start the third period. They're down 2, 5-3. And if you're a Jacks fan, you wanted to put at least one in here early and keep it a one-goal game. You don't want the Bears to stretch that lead to 3 goals in any way, shape, or form. So we look at a face-off zone inside the Jacks zone. They'll spin one toward the net. And it's handled easily by Gosnell. Good face-off win there, and it'll come to Knutson. Across Finchesini winds and shoots, and it's knocked down. It doesn't get through. Boy, he reached all the way to the rafters there. And now asking for a line change is Irwin. This is sent back to the point. Hebel wipes out a man, but it's picked up again. Behind the net by Holmes. Holmes is going to send it to the point. It's snapped toward the net, but kicked out easily by Francisini. Picked up in stride by Tiedemann. He'll zip it toward the net and save Opperman. Or it's not Tiedemann, it's Tiedemann. There we go, Lane, I got it. Zipped around the boards, held at the point by Nolan. He just shovels it in behind the net. Now looking for a breakout pass are the Bears. That's going to miss Schaefer. It's on the stick of Nolan. The play is to dump it in, charging forward. No forecheckers, and Opperman zips it around the boards, but not out of the zone. It's sent right back in front. And coming over is Upson. Upson throws his shoulder. The puck's free behind the net. Working it there is Austin, number 14. Upson. Now Upson's cross-check. Or not Upson. Cross-check down to the ice. That's going to bring Tiedemann over. As he just cross-checked McKee. Right down to the ice. Tiedemann is going to sit in the box. I'm laughing. The Bears fans were kind of hassling him. He flips him off, gives him the bird. Oh my.
Just been trying to set stuff up here. Now get back to paying attention and actually filming.
Yeah, quit monkeying.
I know. I just got a bunch of stuff to do for this.
Vieira skates it from behind his own net. Drops it off for Chimelka. Chimelka's pass, an errant one. And he's checked up and out of the play. On a good check there by Bartolo. Or Babluzian. That's a good check when you're shorthanded to be aggressive like that along the wall. And it's going to force a neutral zone face-off, 16:48. Showing on the clock, and it's punched forward, but not far enough, and Gonzalez brings it right into the Jack's zone. They'll spin it around. Babluzian is there, but he can't clear the zone. Held in. And worked in the corner with some nifty stick work from Wood. But that's taken away. The Jacks try to clear. No, Vieira's going to come over, hold it in. Puck bounced off a leg. It's into the corner and behind the net. Gonzalez and Taggart are there, and they play it away from each other. And that's going to allow the Jacks to clear the zone, but the puck awkwardly off the glass, and it goes up and out of play. Franciscini. Now Hebel. Now Siebold. They'll cycle it into the corner. Hebel is there. Now from behind the net. Pershing. And it's taken away. Hebel's got a loose puck. And a save. Rebound sits right in front of the net. Gosnell made a good save there. And now it's charged after by Foster. Can't clear the zone. Pershing still looks. Pershing shoots and missed the net. Puck loose side of the net. Cleared out of there by Foster. But Pershing has it again. Straight away, he looks, dishes it off. That's intercepted. Smacked into the zone by Hebel on the cross ice dump, but it's picked up in stride by Lomax, and he's able to clear the zone easily. And only 1 second left is out of the box. Comes Tiedemann. He'll skate straight to the bench as Franciscini sends one across. Now it's intercepted. Brought right back into the zone. Oh my, they're going to call it offsides, and that was close. Pizzi sends it across for Nolan. His pass is a hot one, but it's tipped into the zone. Toivola charges after it there. Knutson plays it away from the pressure. Along the far hash marks, it's Buckholtz who sends it up. Now it's Schaefer. Schaefer crosses the blue line. The defense is there, but Schaefer goes around, puts one off the outside of the net. It's Pizzi who sends it up along the near wall. And it will be Lomax who skates it out 3-on-2. Here come the Jacks. Lomax controlling the action. Harrington's in front of the net. Sends the puck, and he's tied up by McKee. High slot, the puck sits. Lomax looks to go backdoor for Harrington, and that's intercepted, and McKee for the Bears sends it up. He absorbs the slash. No penalty as Harrington or Nolan has the puck looking for Harrington, but it's played by Lomax. He'll send it cross ice, open ice, but no Jacks there, only Bears. Oh, they hit Harrington then with the clearing attempt. It stays in the zone. This is played by Bartolo, still in the zone. Lomax overskates, but he regathers the puck. Lomax still on it. He's challenged there by Knutson. It'll come to the point. Nolan steps in. And it will be Lomax who glides back and covers that defensive position. Nolan is there, throws a check. The puck's free along the wall. Schaefer with a stab at it. It's still loose as McKee comes over. Knutson plays it there. Now they've got some real help. And it's Bartolo who wraps it around the wall and now out of the zone. Legaki sends it right back in. However, now it's Knutson. Well, I was watching out for you, pal. I would have jumped right over the top to save your head.
Oh, yeah? My
Yeah,
head or the expensive camera?
Yeah. Well, your head or the camera, they're about equal value.
Okay.
The puck comes up and out of play here and lands just to the side of us here up on our perch. Face off inside UNC zone. It's going to be the captain, Chamelka. For the Bears, Holmes there, number 29. And an important face-off here And it is controlled by the Bears. It's Taggart who's going to skate it all the way through the neutral zone. Works it around the defender, but the second one coming over. That's good coverage by Thorson. And now NAU able to clear the zone. Ooh, but that sent right back in as Thorson had to cover his face. It was right up high next to his ear. And now a little pass, they're able to clear the zone. They'll send it cross ice, but that's on the stick of Vieira. He fans on the attempt. Now they'll charge back in. Upson's going to come over and help. As Shoup was right there for the Jacks. It's Vieira. He'll try the other side now. Taggart has it. Chamelka picks up the loose puck. Drifts it over. Snap shot and a save. As Gosnell saw it all the way. And makes a fantastic glove save. They tried to go cross on that far post. And good positioning by the goaltender. 7.5 minutes rolled off the clock here in the third period. 5-3 is still the score. And the Bears with the lead. This is Beck. Can't clear the zone, but has some help. Looking to break out, and that's a penalty by Vieira. Oh, and they wave it off. Loose puck right to the front of the net. Covered by Opperman, and then a cross check after the play. Oh, my. You can't tell me that's not an interference call by Vieira up there along that far wall. Jumps right in front of the man to prevent him from breaking in. Of course, the linesman got in the way, so it was the linesman and Vieira that held the player off. Oh, my. Francesini, he's challenged. Maintains control of the puck. A soft little pass to the blue line, now out of the zone. Hebel was on it first, and Wood's going to keep it in. Goes behind the boards. That is Hebel. 4 is Weber. Weber and Hebel tied up. Loose puck in front. 2 players go down, and the Jacks able to clear the zone. Francesini now. Bartolo sends it up. That's off a stick. The Jacks not hustling, and they let Hebel get there first. Weber can't stop it. And the Jacks are able to clear the zone. They'll try the cross ice dump. Harrington's going to charge in on Bartolo. Loose puck picked up by Lomax. Lomax held and ridden off the play by Siebold. But Harrington's right back in it. Sends it to the point. High slot. Toivola toward the net. Kick, save, and a rebound. Just out of the reach of Lomax. Siebold gives it away on a good check from Lomax. Toivola comes over. He can't reach the puck. And it ends up on the stick, though, of Lomax. Good stick check. He's in. Toivola's to the front of the net. And Lomax just missed the outside of the post. Should have sent it across, but doesn't. Now we'll have a whistle. 9 minutes into the third period. As we near the midway point of this final period, game 1. With a neutral zone faceoff. Lumberjacks still trying to cut into that 2-goal lead, and it's Harrington behind the net now. Lomax. Toivola toils in the high slot, but it's carried out by Siebold. Siebold works around Toivola, forces him wide, and then he'll dump it off. Gonzalez has it, and now there's going to be a penalty, and that's going to be Toivola. Late on a shift, and they're going to say cross-check. It's not Toivola, it's going to be number 7, Harrington, so it was away from the play, and it's going to be a cross-check. And if you're a Lumberjacks fan, this does not look good. As with a 2-goal lead, UNC goes to the power play. Going to battle for it. It's going to come to Vieira at the near point. Vieira sends it across the blue line to Chamelka. Now Vieira glances off his stick. He gathers it up again, and behind the net it's Gonzalez. Taggart's going to pick it up there, give it to Chamelka. One-timer, tipped in front, loose puck, And it's cleared out by the Lumberjacks as they spin it down the ice. Vieira behind his own net. Midway through this final period, and it's Gonzalez. Some beautiful crossover skating. Snaps it toward the net. Save by Gosnell. Jacks can't get it deep, but it is Vieira who settles the puck in his own zone. He'll give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez for Taggart, but they can't get around Ligaki, who's strong on the puck, but can't clear the zone. Ligaki still battles, then throws a check at Taggart, who was down on his knees. And they're able to clear it down. Chamelka's got it. He'll come out near side from behind the net, skate it straight away. Give it to Taggart at the blue line. Zip it toward the net. It's picked up far side by Siebold. Siebold avoids a big check, and it's Hebel who has the puck. He'll dance away from Foster, then a loose puck at the neutral zone. Kicked out. Oh, and a great play by Weber as he holds off a charging Lomax. And then Lomax makes him pay as he rides him hard to the corner boards. Franceschini, he's tied up and ridden to the wall by Foster. He'll come in with a sharp angle shot right along that red line, and it's saved by Gosnell. Pershing a good chance on the power play. Only 17 seconds left in the Harrington penalty. 8:46 left in the third period. And the Lumberjacks that shift on the penalty kill. Some aggressive play. We'll see if that carries over at even strength as they start to pick up the pace here down the stretch. Lomax and Hebel chatter away. As this comes to Franceschini, he'll zip it into the zone behind the net. The tender can't slow it down. Pershing has it, looks at the point, but instead he holds on to it, and Pizzi has him tied up. Now they'll send it out on a centering pass. Franceschini has it poked off his stick. Sent down the ice. Harrington picks it up as he comes out of the box. Weber is there, though, asking for the puck alone in front of the net. Toivola shoots. Who's saved by Opperman? He robbed him. A fantastic play as Toivola asked for the puck, and Harrington gave it to him. And a glove save by Opperman, the best we've seen so far in this year's Classic. He robbed him at point blank range. There's a snapshot right along the ice, but it's taken away by Schaefer. He's going to skate it down the ice. Now Nolan has it. He'll look at Harrington and send it toward his direction. It's out of his reach. And Knutsit sends it down. He's going to put it right on the stick of the Ice Jacks, and it's Nolan. He'll go cross ice wide open and picked up there and carried into the zone. Still waiting and looking, and that's going to be tipped and come to the near corner. And played by Lomax. Lomax some nifty stick handling, but stepping up into the play was Bartolo, who sends it down the ice. They say no ice and play on. So there's a battle in the corner, avoiding the check and working the puck up. Lomax has it. He'll bank it off the boards. And picking it up there is Harrington. He and Toivolo again. Toivolo toward the net, a backhander, and a save by Opperman. Harrington now checked from behind, and it's going to be Upson, who's going to the box this time. And here's the opportunity for the Lumberjacks. With 7:19 left in the game, they're going to, with the power play, down 2 goals. Face-off win in the zone this time. Nolan has it, snaps it toward the net, and it's taken there by Vieira, and he's just going to gather it up and shovel it like a big scoop of snow all the way down the ice. Just scooped it. 7 minutes exactly on the clock as Nolan has it. They're all packed up along the blue line, and they're into the zone now. Francisini watches Toivola. Toivola sends it to the point. Nolan is straight away, and now he's got the puck. Toivola, one-timer, looking for a tip in front. Rebound. Oh, and skating right through it was Shoop. Oh, my. He had a golden opportunity. And the puck tied up in his skates. He couldn't twist his stick back to put it in. Yes, he had a big old wide open net. Hey, Trevor W., how are you tonight? Hope you enjoy the games. Face-off win this time to the Bears. Francisini slaps it hard and down the ice. 6.5 minutes to play. 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the Upson penalty. Now 1 minute exactly. As the Jacks skated out of their own zone. And it's Nolan. Finds himself along the hash marks, double team, but Lomax is there to help at the point. Lomax again. As they skate around, he'll take it to that far hash mark dot and work it there. Now they're set up as Nolan has it. This will come near side. Ligaki waits, gives it to Nolan. Ligaki waits for a return pass. They'll try the other side, and that hits the defender. That is boring. And the puck came up off his stick, hit him in the hand. Shake it off. Only 25 seconds left in the Upson penalty, 5:44 left in the game. The neutral zone face-off this time. And it's Harrington who pushes it deep behind the net. He's challenged by Knutson. And Knutson's going to win that battle, send it down the ice. Ligaki from behind his own net. Upson's on his skates. And they open the door and let him out. This is McKee. Banks it off the boards, but he didn't gain the center line. That's going to be an icing. So no changes for UNC as we've reached the 5-minute mark left in the game. In hockey terms, we're at the 15-minute mark of the third period. Babelusian wins the face-off. The shot goes wide, though, and this is Pershing, who had a chance, but it's Foster who takes it away. A nice pass off the boards, picked up in stride and worked into the zone. Babelusian to the front of the net, tipped just wide. Babelusian again is tackled, but no penalty, and that means the Bears able to clear the zone. Foster again sends it off the boards, far side, and this is Bartolo who skates it forward. Beck's going to come over and challenge. The puck is free, but Bartolo gathers himself again, and the puck's loose along the near side this time, but it's taken by Taggart. Taggart's pass an errant one and moved right back into the zone. It goes around Taggart as Thompson, some nice stick handling, a sharp angle shot off the outside of the net. 4:20 left in the game. The Jacks need a goal. They're down 2. Vieira, a nifty play to clear the zone, but it's out of the reach of Taggart. Vieira again, he'll reverse direction. It'll come this time to Boring. Upson's going to pick it up for the Bears. He'll try the near side. It's out of the reach of Taggart. No one has it at the point. He'll give it off. And it's Vieira who intercepts it. Nolan's going to have to hustle back in. He's got it. He's deep in the corner now. Playing the defensive position will be Shoop to cover as Nolan battles away in the corner. It does come to Shoop. He has a player across ice. Instead, he gives it to Nolan at the hash marks. Vieira shoulders him to the wall. And the Bears are going to take over. It's Chemelka who comes over to pick it up. He'll scoop it high. It's tipped by Boring, and it's going to roll right in on net. And the tender says play on. He wraps around the backboards, and the Jacks give it away to Chemelka. Toward the net, it's tipped. Harmlessly over here to the corner where Boring plays it. Vieira fakes the shot. Now sends it to the net, and it's filled by Gosnell as he makes the save. 3:17 remaining on the clock. Coming up next, it's the host team, Utah State. And Michigan State, the Spartans, who lost in the last few seconds of the game last night to this UNC Bears team, is the opponent for Utah State tonight. This is skated forward, 2-on-2. It's Harrington. Harrington tries to get around Knutson, sends it to the net. Rebound, Toivola denied again. This is Harrington. Harrington and Toivola have had the chances together tonight. Toivola now sends it to the point. Looking, waiting. They'll give it off to Harrington. Harrington's got it. Spins away from Siebold. Still on the puck. Francisini pokes it to the corner. Still picked up by the Jacks. And now it's intercepted by Buckholtz. He'll send it forward to Gonzalez. The defense is there, but Gonzalez still puts one on net. And an easy save for Gosnell. This is Gonzalez who snaps it toward the net. Siebold was standing in front. Gosnell's going to hang on. 2:32 left in the game. Here come the Lumberjacks. It's Thompson who sends it in. Way out of the net is Opperman. Now he's going to scamper back. As here, he nearly got caught out of position. Here's a check coming over from Shoup, but he missed. There's a shot coming in, but it's knocked down. And it's Weber who picks it up. He's strong on the puck in the corner. He's worked over by Beck, but stays in control. Now it's Hebel who has it. And it's kicked over and picked up by Thompson. Lumberjacks able to clear the zone. We're under 2 minutes to play. That's sent toward the net. And then a stick chopped out of the hands of one of the players. No whistle. As Upson fans on a shot as he carried it into the zone. Nolan's had long minutes tonight for the Lumberjacks, and he's right back in the action. This is picked up and carried into the zone by Thompson. Drags it, shoots it, and a blocker save by Opperman. Nice play by Thompson to drag the puck into his wheelhouse. And then a loose puck comes to the neutral zone. They're going to say offsides. He touched it while he was on the wrong side of the blue line. Minute 23 remaining. And it's Lumberjack desperation now. Got to keep an eye on the tender if they move the ice down the line, or down the ice. We could see Gosnell head to the bench. But that's intercepted by Chemelka. Into the zone, send it across for Taggart. Toward the net, save, and covered by Gosnell with a face-off inside the Lumberjack zone. Gosnell's not going anywhere, minute 13. Still left. Jacks will win the faceoff, then scoop the puck high down the ice. It's picked up by Francisini. He and Vieira will work together as we reach the 1 minute mark. Vieira down the ice. It's played forward by Gosnell, but held in by Taggart. He can't touch it as he played it with a high stick. And as the Jacks touch it, it's now knocked down and sent into the zone, skating forward, but the defense, Francisini, is there. We're at 40 seconds left in the game. Behind the net, it's Boring. Now Vieira looking for Chemelka. No, he gives it to Taggart. Taggart's going to skate in, drop it off for Chemelka. Chemelka alone, sends it to Taggart, and they'll tap it into the net. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a pass from Chemelka, and Taggart just tapped it in almost like it was slow motion. 30 seconds left in the game. It's stretched to a 3-goal lead, 6-3. And the celebration starts over there on the UNC bench as they're going to take one here from NAU. And there's a rough shoulder as they put McKee down to the ice. And then McKee comes over and throws a check, and it's Schaefer winding, shooting, and that hits a defender. Then they come back at McKee, and then McKee throws another check. Boy, they're coming after McKee here late in the period in the game. 8 seconds left. They're still after McKee. Then they bought him, and both of them come after him, and that's what he deserved. And now they're going to rumble as McKee is really challenged now. As sick of him is number 4, Nolan. And McKee deserved it. He's running around like a fool with 20 seconds left, throwing checks like it's the start of the game. He's got a 3-goal lead, and he's throwing the shoulder like a wild man. Oh my. Oh my. So Nolan escorted off the ice with 4.1 seconds. Just give him a penalty. No harm, no foul. Oh my. Just dropped the puck. It's 4 seconds left.
I mean, if he wants to, he can easily just look at it. Just talk about it.
So they're going to put McKee in the penalty box. He waits till the game's over before he starts throwing shoulders and knocking kids around. Good job. Now he cost us 10 minutes of discussion by monkeying around.
What?
Oh, I just said good job for McKee.
Oh.
He's out there monkeying around and cost us now 10 minutes of conversation.
They gave out a major and a minor.
Yeah.
4 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, dude, he was rolling around throwing shoulders and elbows like a maniac.
Okay.
And I'm looking for pizza this late in the game.
Give a nice close-up.
Yeah, 4.1 is on the clock. They'll drop it here. And that will do it. As UNC takes the victory here in the early game on day 2 of the Classic. We'll take a big break here. For those of you looking for the next game, we're going to shut this one down, put on the schedule. The new game, you'll have to log out of this one and then click into the next one as it comes up. Anything else?
Yeah, just a little announcement. We have a donation page. I mean, we're going to still do the games
yeah.
no matter what, but I put a link in the description if you want to send us a couple bucks to help us with expenses and
Perfect.
upgrades. We're constantly upgrading. I mean,
You know what? So after 7 years, we finally put a donation box out. I feel like the, what do they call that? The little red containers at Christmas time.
oh, just a donation box.
Oh, I've lost my mind. Nevertheless, we put a donation box up. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast tonight, and we look for you tomorrow afternoon. Thank you so much, everyone.